Hello, beautiful souls. I'm here today for another newsletter for this week. And this week, we're getting into the third harmonic universe. So we're going to be talking about chakras 7, 8, and 9 today. And so I hope today's newsletter helps you understand a little bit more about not only how to meditate or work with these chakras, but also a little bit more understanding on your oversoul, how to connect with these different avatar levels of yourself, and really bring online your crystalline DNA. So with so much love, here's this week's newsletter of the third harmonic universe. Hello, beautiful souls. Our third harmonic universe awareness brings us to the level of our oversoul. So what is our oversoul? We talk about our soul's purpose and connecting to our higher self, but for the most part, we don't really talk about oversoul, which is really a family consciousness existing in a future, past, and simultaneous aspect of what we call self. Our oversoul holds our Christic blueprint as well as the mentorship guidance for our soul in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimensions. It is the holographic replica of our avatar God self that exists in the light fields of Kristalla, Christ consciousness, from the fourth harmonic universe, which is in the 10th, 11th, and 12th dimensions, and the place we can reach out to for guidance and to activate our crystalline blueprint that is already existing in our body. You could even think of your oversoul as the angelic realms. Each holographic fractal of ourselves that we step down into in the lower densities holds the genetic key codes of our divine blueprint. As we step further and further into individuality, we further amplify our unique fingerprint in the universe. These are what we call our unique experiences and our soul journey, if you will. So even though we hold all of Sophia or the divine, all that is right inside of us, we are still a unique expression. It is a mind bender to think about how we are all one, yet we are all unique. Even from the fourth harmonic or even fifth harmonic universe, the expressions that emanated, which are the holographic fractals, which is what we are, all of these expressions that emanated were a replica of the Divine Mother, but they're also unique expressions. No two were ever the same. Not even the idea of twin flames is identical, because twin flames could be considered matter, antimatter, and are different. The oversoul level is an incredible place to start understanding the idea of soul fields or source fields. This level of our identity is not always in physical form, yet there is still an awareness of self and other. For instance, when one does a soul journey session, such as a QHHT session, more often than not, there is a reconnection with the light field, a place where there is no form, no body, but there is awareness and connection with others. This place is always aware of other places in the universe, such as Earth. There is thought, there is one mind, there is telepathy, and these are all existing simultaneously at the same time. And the feeling is a unified field of love, compassion, joy. From here, there's a sense of entering into other incarnations as needed in order to help or be of assistance. But there always is still a connection to being part of the whole, the field from which we come from. This is an incredible place to remember our soul's original intent. This realm is not concerned with the little day-to-day happenings of humans on Earth per se. The intent and importance is always on the frequency and vibration that one is maintaining. The attitude and remembrance of focusing on being love, being compassion, or being joy for the planetary mind, body, spirit complex. Even the idea of good or bad, light or dark, does not have the same meaning or polarity in the Oversoul monad. These ideas do not exist as a polarity the way we make them out to be here in the first harmonic universe. You could think of your soul and your Oversoul as families of consciousness. Now let me bend your mind a little bit more. There are 144 family aspects of you. Each Oversoul has 12 souls within it, and each soul has 12 individual identities within it. So if you think of it, there are 11 other yous having parallel or other self-expressions right now, just in the first harmonic universe, maybe here on Earth, but most likely in other realms and other places. You may even be a plant or a crystal. So as you start calling to your soul, you are calling on the 12 tribes, if you will, from your Oversoul that you connected to. 12 is a very special number as we work with our light bodies and the 12 tree grid. And you will see 12 over and over and over again. Now, when you start to call to your Oversoul, you start the process of merging all 12 soul aspects of self and reintegrating yourself closer to your Christic blueprint. Your Oversoul helps you to awaken your crystalline blueprint that has always been right inside of you, but dormant until you consciously called to it. This is the beauty of free will. When we are in the lower harmonic universes, our higher self does not intervene unless we ask it to, because that is what using our free will is, asking for help. Imagine that. But of course, we are all usually so stubborn that it takes us forever to ask. Each station of identity that you are is who you are right in this very moment. All of them are happening right here, right now. From the first harmonic universe all the way up into the fifth harmonic universe. You are simultaneously existing in every single aspect of you. This is in some ways how there is no such thing as time or past, present, and future. Time, past, present, and future are all dimensional aspects of the first and a bit of the second harmonic universe. And these dissolve as we move into the upper harmonic universes. We essentially just come into a state of being in the now. We won't get into that too much, mainly because this is really neither here nor there while operating in a physical form. So now let's talk a little bit about how this plays out in our physical reality. The third harmonic universe is dimensions 7, 8, and 9, which corresponds to chakras 7, 8, and 9. As we begin to activate these centers, we open up the stargates in our physical body and our light bodies to be connected to direct communication with our Oversoul avatar, which is ourself, yet also our soul family. And we also open up to being connected to different galactic stargates and timelines. The seventh chakra. This chakra is at the crown of your head and leads us towards connections of our light body and beyond the physical realm. This is where we start to integrate with the planetary logos and collective consciousness. As we begin to bring the chakra fully online and purify it, we clear out all implants in our pineal gland that veil us from collective and unity consciousness. The Metatronic implants start to dissolve and we break free from the black box of the mind logos. We don't want to be stuck in a Metatronic cube. This chakra also connects us with Arcturus. The eighth chakra, which is morphogenetic chakra 8, this chakra sits right above the heart center near the thymus. This chakra attunes us to the permanent seed atom in our higher heart that holds the crystalline codes activated by our Oversoul. as we step out of the limited perception of the physical reality and open up to all that is happening in the many, many realms, realities, and dimensions around us, we are now integrating higher stations of identity and beginning to merge our different selves into one. This chakra starts to open us to our other lives and all sorts of other types of galactic bodies, what some may call ETs, but what we call our star families. This chakra also connects us to the Orion war timelines, wounds, and implants that we can begin to heal. The 9th chakra, morphogenetic chakra number 9. This chakra is right above the pineal gland in the thymus area of the brain. Now we are connecting with universal mind and universal Kundalini energies. This is a level to which we are starting to connect with the star that we are. It's helpful to think of the 4th and 5th harmonic universes as suns and stars. This is a cosmic body of consciousness. Christo's consciousness is not a small little thing. It is an entire consciousness field bigger than constellations or galaxies. It is a field of consciousness that the lower harmonic universes birth into. We are all at the core connected and part of this consciousness field, and we came from it. The 9th chakra is the gateway back into this field of unity consciousness. And at the very vast level, one of your bodies is a star. This chakra starts to help you connect to the original star that you are. And this is also the stargate to the sister system of Andromeda. As you meditate on these chakras, let yourself embrace how important your body is. Your body is the living cosmos. The universe is right inside of you. We don't want to run away to anywhere. We don't want to escape the body. We have already tried that thousands of times. Come back home right inside of you. The entire angelic realm is singing right inside of you, right inside of your electrons, right inside of every molecule that you are. Let us bring this body back into a place of being honored as the temple that it is, for housing our full consciousness right here in Harmonic Universe 1 and 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, with so much love. Thank you for letting me share this with you.